It was a bright and sunny morning in Dallas, Texas. At 11:20 a.m., Air Force One, carrying President John F. Kennedy, First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy, and their entourage, took off from Carswell Air Force Base. Their destination was Dallas, where the president was scheduled to deliver a speech. The plane touched down at Love Field at 11:38 a.m. A large crowd had gathered to welcome the president and First Lady. The Kennedys emerged from the plane, smiling and waving to the cheering crowd. They were met by Texas Governor John Connally and his wife, Nellie. Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson and his wife, Lady Bird, were also present to greet the president. After exchanging pleasantries, the president and his party got into a motorcade for the short trip to the Trade Mart, where the president was scheduled to speak. The motorcade was led by 2 police motorcycles. Behind them was the president's open-top limousine, followed by several other cars carrying Secret Service agents, members of the press, and other dignitaries. At 11:55 a.m., the motorcade departed Love Field. The president and Mrs. Kennedy rode in the back seat of the limousine, with Governor and Mrs. Connally in the front seats. The crowds lining the streets cheered as the motorcade passed by. The president smiled and waved back, enjoying the warm reception. The motorcade made its way through the streets of downtown Dallas. The route took them past the Texas School Book Depository, a 7-story building overlooking Dealey Plaza. As the motorcade approached the building, the president turned to his wife and commented on the large crowd that had gathered there. The motorcade slowed down as it made a sharp turn onto Elm Street. The president was now directly in front of the Texas School Book Depository. At that moment, shots rang out. At 12:30 p.m., as the motorcade passed the Texas School Book Depository, the first shot rang out. The sound echoed through Dealey Plaza, but many in the crowd did not recognize it as a gunshot. Some thought it was a firecracker or a car backfiring. The second shot hit the president in the back. He clutched at his throat, his face contorted in pain. Mrs. Kennedy reacted instantly, reaching out to her husband. The third and fatal shot struck the president in the head. His body slumped to the side and blood splattered on Mrs. Kennedy's pink Chanel suit. The crowd erupted in chaos as people screamed and ran for cover. Secret Service agents reacted immediately, pushing the president down in the car and rushing the limousine to Parkland Memorial Hospital. Governor Connally, who had also been shot, was taken to the hospital in a different car. The news of the shooting spread quickly, and within minutes the entire nation was in shock. People gathered around their televisions, desperate for any news about the president's condition. Doctors at Parkland Hospital worked frantically to save the president's life, but their efforts were in vain. At 1 p.m., President John F. Kennedy was pronounced dead. He was 46 years old. The assassination of John F. Kennedy was a tragedy that shocked the world. It was a dark day for America, and a reminder of the fragility of life.